Taylor because they're very nice to everybody. Thank you, Mr. Kennedy and Miss Taylor. And I hope you have a good trip of retiring.
All right, this is Heather and Ava Brzezinski, Stinson Stars, and we are here to talk about Mr. Kennedy and Mrs. Taylor, our illustrious leaders that we are so fortunate to have here at Stinson. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to these friends, so instead of goodbye, we'll say see you later. But we decided to do it together and do the top 5, kind of like David Letterman days. So we're going to start with number 5 and work our way to number 1. So we'll start with Mr. Kennedy. Number 5, he leads with gusto and fairness.
Number 4, Mr. Kennedy is respectful and kind.
Number 3, he's our favorite, singing. AP, I didn't know if you knew this, friends, but he is a talented man. He can sing like a bird. He's amazing.
Number 2, he makes us all feel special.
And number 1, he's always there with the care. And he gets me. He gets Mrs. B. That's not an easy one. So we will miss you loads and loads. And so much respect to you, Mr. Kennedy. And now for Mrs. Taylor, number 5. She's always fashionable, looks and dresses to the T. Always looks amazing each and every day.
She is caring to all.
Number 3, she shows up during the good and the bad. I mean, let's be honest, friends. We've had some challenges over the last couple years, and she shows up each and every day and lifts us up in spirit and encouragement. She's been our leader for 14 years, and we couldn't have asked for a better one.
2, she helps everyone in need. And she loves kids.
And number 1, she has a heart of gold and builds people up. So in closing, we just want to say they're both champions of children and they're mentors and encouragers, and we wish them the best of luck in their new adventure. And don't be strangers, we always need subs.
Thank you, Mr. Kennedy and Ms. Taylor, for helping run the school. It meant so much to me when I came here and I got to meet you two. And I hope you have a good life when you retire.
Ms. Taylor is special because she's always positive and she helps other students.
The thing I remember is when we played water games in 2nd grade and he was playing with us.
Hi, thank you so much, Ms. Taylor and Mr. Kennedy. This school has been awesome. Thank you for making this school so amazing and better as you go on. I'm so sorry that you'll have to leave, and I'm going to miss you so much, but I'm sure all the students here will love the school that you've made.
Ms. Taylor, Mr. Kennedy, you are the best, and I always loved you. I hope you don't pass away.
Something I remember about Miss Taylor, and will always remember about Miss Taylor, is that she let me be me. And that is so huge. She let me be my crazy personality. She embraced every aspect of me, and that's what makes us all great teachers. She was a great leader.
Thank you for helping us when we need help. Thank you, Mr. Kennedy and Ms. Taylor, for being amazing principals. We'll miss you.
Have fun retiring. Thank you for being you. Thank you for helping people that are bad.
Hello, Mr. and Kennedy and Miss Taylor. You are very nice teachers, and I hope you have a very good retirement. You are the best principal and vice principal ever.
I love you, Mr. Kennedy and Miss Taylor.
Miss Taylor is very special. I have known her forever. She was the special ed team lead, I believe, at Andrews when my son was in elementary school, so I've known her forever. She's like family. She was an AP here when Barb was here. Now she's my principal. She will be dearly, greatly missed for absolutely everything that she is. Things I will always remember about Mr. Kennedy, his ability to have a very, very hectic, busy day, maintains composure, calm, sweet, caring, never seems to get flustered about anything.
Taylor, can you say, Mr. Kennedy?
Mr. Kennedy,
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for all you have done for our school, and thank you for being the best principal in the world.
Thank you for being our principal for the past days.
Thank you for being so kind to us.
Michele, Mr. Kennedy, y'all been an awesome co-workers and principal and assistant principal. I'm gonna miss you both, guys. Y'all been wonderful through the what I've gone through. Y'all been wonderful. Y'all been there for us. And again, we're gonna miss you guys. Love ya.
I will remember Mr. Kennedy because he hangs the picture that I made for him on his wall. Mr. Kennedy is special because he is a good principal and he helps people a lot.
Miss Taylor is awesome. Things I remember about Miss Taylor is that she's super nice and was a great principal. And things I'll remember about Mr. Kennedy was that he was also super nice and was also a great principal.
One thing I remember about Mr. Kennedy was when he what was it? When he sang thing, and I forgot the name of the song.
Greatest show.
The Greatest Show.
The thing that I will always remember about Mr. Kennedy is how he always is brave and gets up on the stage and performs something that someone else wouldn't do.
I love Mr. Kennedy and I love Miss Taylor.
We love our principals and I hope they have a great time and we are thankful for them being soon.
Mr. Kennedy is one of the most caring people and caring vice principals of all. He's really caring and he's like an uncle to me. And then we got Mrs. Taylor. Mrs. Taylor is one of the best principals of all and cool as well. She doesn't get like angry, she doesn't get frustrated, and she helps me with a lot of things. And like one time, say this, I was like really angry and she helped me. So after that, I got a like really good report, went back to our office, and the rest of the day just went out good.
Hi guys. Alright, so here's the truth. I have not thought about you leaving much because I don't want to let myself think about it because then I get really sad. And so I just want you to know I love you both and I'm so grateful for your leadership and how you let me be a part of this school with you. And I'm just grateful for so many things, and I know it's not all coming out right now, but thank you from the bottom of my heart for making these past 6 with Kevin and 12 with Michele years amazing. I know our first year together, Michele, we always said, well, we can just say it was our first year, we didn't know. And we've always just kind of been there for each other, and I appreciate that so much. And then Kevin, you always knew just the right time when I was about to lose my mind or reach a breaking point, and you would come in and say, hey, how can I help with this or that? You specifically would ask because you paid attention and really cared, and I just appreciate it more than you know. Your words mean a lot to everybody, and I just hope you know how much you mean to us. So enjoy your next chapters and keep me posted. Love y'all.
Miss Taylor is so kind. All the principals are wonderful. All the principals are kind. You're the best principal ever, and thank you for all you do for us. We love Mr. Kennedy and Miss Taylor. Hi, Mr. Kennedy. It's so good to retire, and you've been my favorite principal in the whole wide world. And now you're retiring, and have a good luck. And in the last day of school, you're gonna retire. Mr. Kennedy and Miss Taylor are always so kind and nice to me. Mr. Kennedy is special because he is the principal and he was actually very good. Once I almost destroyed Miss Valdez's classroom. Please do not talk about that. And he actually just came and talked to me. He's pretty good.
Michele, so gonna miss you. I remember when I was pregnant with Zachary and you had to drive me to the hospital because I was having some type of pain, and it ended up being, I forgot what it was, but you stayed with me until my mom got there, and that was the first moment that I knew that you were just the kindest person, because you did not have to stay with me, and that is something that will always stick with me.
Kevin, of all the administrators I've ever worked with, I've never met anyone who is as even-keeled as you are. Calm, cool, and collected. Always has an answer, can think on a dime. You are a true role model and a wonderful guy. Good luck to you in the future.
I love Mr. Kennedy because he looks great on Christmas letters.
One of the things I'll remember best about Ms. Taylor and Mr. Kennedy is how welcoming they were my first year at Stinson, and just how easy they made the transition of being in a new school and just made me feel welcome. So congratulations on y'all's new adventure, and I really appreciate everything that y'all done for me.
Things I remember about Mr. Kennedy. Well, what I remember about Mr. Kennedy is he always helped me through hard stuff. When I had to talk to him, he was there. And when I got in trouble, when people picked on me, he gave me advice. And he helped me through hard times. He always did that. And that just made me happy. He always just helped me. And I'm just thankful for that. I'm thankful that he was even my principal. There's some principals out there, it's not like him.
You are both so very special to me, and I'm gonna miss you. Good luck with your future.
Mr. Kennedy, Miss Taylor, los voy a extrañar mucho, mucho. Dios me los bendiga y me los guarde siempre, siempre. Los amo mucho. Adiós.